Hello and welcome again. It's been a while since my last update. I've got no reason why. No excuses, I'm afraid. So anyway, I'm going to start off today with the cheese string challenge. So this is today's challenge. So I'm going to pause you and do this and see what I come up with. Watch this space. Go. I still can't get this camera to flip. Yes, I am looking very brown. I've been doing a bit of tanning today. So tomorrow I'm going to be, because obviously I've got to wash this off. This will be, I'll be a bronze goddess. You wouldn't even recognise me because it'd be like I've just been to the Caribbean. Yeah. Anyway, the cheese string challenge. So the difficulty rating, that's only a 2. It's quite easy, really. Study that. Let's put them together. As I said, I can't. It must be some settings somewhere where I can change this. I can't flip it. So this is really awkward. I'm very annoyed. There. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do it because with the cheese string, it doesn't hold its shape. Like, that's what I think of that. Like, what do you do? Eat something else. So tonight's challenge. Last night I had 2 kiwi fruit and a cheese string, and that was it. I had most nights I have help from certain medicines, but last night, yeah, 2 kiwis and a cheese string. Slept like a log, 12 hours straight in. No problemo. So what was the other thing I was supposed to eat? Is it in my fridge? You've got to listen to my fridge. It cries every time I open it. Oh, it's so sad. And it's sad again. Sobbing its heart out. It's my fridge. It's so annoying. Anyway, there's nothing in my fridge that is... Oh. I've read somewhere iceberg lettuce helps you sleep, so I might mention to that later. Fits, doesn't it? Yeah, there's nothing else in my fridge that does that. So the other thing was almonds. Remember the almonds? Almonds, 1 handful. They're a bit bitty, aren't they, almonds? I'm not overly keen on them, but I will do them for the experiment, as I did with the kiwis. Not keen on kiwis, to be fair. They're just sharp and gritty. And did you know? I didn't, but you can eat kiwi skin. Who would eat kiwi skin? It's like, I imagine you get splinters on your tongue from a kiwi. I don't know. Anyway, I've just thought of something, so I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. Yeah, so you can see my cupboard there. So yeah, we've decided tonight's sleep snack is going to be almonds. I should cover up for doing this properly. Almonds. And today I'm going to have, you're going to have a poem written by me. Yes, you heard it here first. It is a first. It's a poem. I don't know how old I was, but I'm very impressed with this poem. I must have been, I don't know, about 8. Anyway, here it goes. I have to be serious with this as well, so I won't be smiling because it's quite a hard-hitting poem. Here it goes. I was waiting for that message to go. I don't want that on mine. There we are. I am an old cow that lives on a farm. I'm blind in one eye, so I can't do much harm. When people walk past, they say, "Pooh, what a pong." I've been waiting in this field ever so long. When I was young, people used to feed me grass. I used to race them. I was always fast. The children used to come and play, but now they've all grown up and moved away. Now it seems very bleak. People could be eating me next week. The end. By Samantha Griffin, probably aged about 8. But yeah, it's a jolly little poem for you all. If you're tucking into your steaks or your burgers, have a little think about my wise words as an 8-year-old. And then the other thing, I've had quite a traumatic, no, not that. I just look at something I found on the interweb. Can I find it now? Can I hack? Can I hack as like? Oh no. Anyway, I've had quite an eventful week, and I had a bit of a boo-boo. So I made this robot cake, and I went into a certain craft hobby shop in the Shire. I purchased some food dye, food paint, silver paints, cake board, fondant. I came home and I was like, where is the silver paint? It's nowhere to be found. I went back to my boot of the car, like see if it rolled out the bag. It hadn't. That's it. I'm straight on the phone to this craft of a hobby shop, and I'm like, listen here, you know, £6 this cost, but it's not even in my bag. Like, oh, madam, yes, you can come and collect it now. And I'm like, oh, great, they found it. This is what I thought, because that's how they didn't word it very well. And it sounded like to me that they'd found it at the till. Anyway, me, feeling quite righteous, because I was right, that they'd made a mistake, went and collected it, drove home. And do you know what I found inside in the kitchen? I found a bottle of silver food paint. It was on my kitchen side all along. Me being me, I had to go back into the craft of the hobby shop and hand it back in. They were impressed with my honesty, but I think she meant to say stupidity rather than thank you for being honest. I just think, yeah, she's like, yeah. These masks hide a multitude of sins, don't they? Yeah. Absolute arse, Sam. And I was gonna, oh yeah, and I've been cleaning out Arthur today. Arthur wasn't in his house. I can see why now when I went to clear it out. It was just so full of rubbish. And someone has done a dirty protest in his bedroom. I'm not happy. Not happy at all, because who's got to clean it up? Who's got to clean that stuff up? Me. Muggins here. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be having words when he gets back home. Oh, God knows where he is. I think he's been out all night and he's out his food and buggered off. I don't know if he thinks this is a hotel or something. Don't know who he thinks he is. Anyway, as I was cleaning him out amongst all the dirty protests and earwigs, millions of earwigs, I found what I thought was, I don't know if anybody knows what this is, please help me. But it looked like what are those beans called? Those jelly beans. I think they might be called jelly beans. You know, the ones that like taste of banoffee pie and Coca-Cola, and the American ones. They are jelly beans. What are they called? I always do this. Anyway, I found this silver thing, like so big. It was silver and shiny, it looked plasticky, and it looked like one of those jelly American beans that I've been telling you about. And I thought maybe the kids next door had thrown it over the fence. So it had like little hairy bits coming out that could have been legs, maybe. I don't know. This isn't one of my dreams, it's a true story. So I'm squeezing the buggery out of this silver thing, like about to put it. No, I didn't. No. But I was squeezing it, trying to pop it, see what was inside. I am not kidding. These legs, what I thought were like hairs, they look like kiwi hairs actually, started wiggling. And then I saw two little antennae things wiggling. What the hell are they? They look like aliens. And then I found more of them. So I put them all back together again. I'm not sure if they're a species that lives on their own, but what if they are? And I've just put them back together in a group, and now they're just like completely, and a big old silver jelly bean scrap down there. What if I've just caused a ruckus amongst the wildlife? What if Arthur never returns home because of these silver things? Maybe he's frightened. Anyway, the house is cleaned out. I'm about to go and eat some almonds, and I'm going to Google what the hell these things were. They didn't look right. It's like nothing I've ever seen before in my life. I swear to the Lord Almighty, nothing I've ever seen. It's like 10 to 7 now, so I better get munching on my bedtime snacks. So I'll catch up with you all soon. Remember, keep warm, keep safe, keep covered up, keep sane. Always one step ahead, peeps. Lots of love. Night. Oh, I don't like that. I'll be serious. Goodbye and good night.